Alrighty, so for this drowned trident, small gold, rotten flesh, fishing rod farm, just you're farming drowns. I don't really have a pre-designed build because it's kind of a big farm that I didn't want to build 2 times. But the thumbnail should show you what it looks like. And so before I get started with it, just some quick information that's kind of important to know. So most farms that you see are going to be in an ocean biome. But this one that I'm doing here is actually in a river biome because drowned actually spawn way more in a river biome than they do in an ocean biome. And that's because in the ocean biome they have a certain percentage per like each block of water has a chance that they'll spawn and something like that. I don't really know many of the details, but since there's a lot of water, there's a lot of area for them to spawn. But in the river, there's not as nearly as much water. So in order for them to spawn drowned, the spawn rates have to be a lot higher. So we take advantage of that in this farm. And also for this, there's not a material list because it really depends on the size of farm that you're making. But there's like 3 main things that you need. You need a lot of glass, like I'm talking a lot of glass. You also need a lot of fence gates, not as much as the glass, but for this farm I'd recommend you gather materials as you go. You're also going to need 2 trapdoors, a turtle egg, and a bunch of building blocks. Oh, and also if you want, instead of fence gates, you could use signs, but I would recommend using fence gates because they're less finicky and, in my opinion, easier to use. Alright, so let's get started. So first things first, you need to find a river. And when you're building this farm, you want to make sure that you're building it. Hello. Alright, so the wandering trader decided to leave. I don't know why. But you want to make sure that you're in a river biome, and you want to be sure that the biome is actually a river. Because as you can see, I'm currently in a river biome. You can see in the top left corner, and if I turn on my cords, you can see it there too. But if I come over here, see, it looks like I'm still in the river, but if you look at the biomes, it actually says that I'm in a plains biome. So you want to make sure that anywhere that you're building on here is actually in the river, not in the plains. That's very important. So next up, what you're going to want to do, you can do this either one of 2 ways. You can build it down here, or you can build it up there. I would recommend you build it up on top, but let me just go up. And so you're going to map out everywhere on the river. You see how I've already started to do that. And I feel like it's easier to do it up here. So pretty much what you'll do is you go like, can I go this way? Yes, I can. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Oop, there's a plains biome on that block. So I guess I have to go this way now. And just pretty much do that for the entire space that you want to do it for. That's the plains. And yeah. So I'm building a very small one. I would recommend you build it much larger than this to get way better results, but this is just to show you how it works. So as you can see up here, if you look at my coordinates, I'm almost at the build limit, 253, and the build limit is 256. You see, I can't go any higher than that, but you want to go a little bit lower just in case. And so what you're going to want to do now is, I just realized that I forgot to mention to put slabs as part of the materials, but I'll edit that in. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is we're going to want to go down and build the platform down below. And so what you're going to want to do is go start at y equals 90, so I'm just going to go up 130, so and it's just more convenient for me, but you're going to go to y 190, and this is where you are going to be standing, because this is high enough up so that, shoot, whatever, I'm just going to go slash up one. So this is high enough up that you're not going to be worrying about mobs spawning below, and it goes without saying, don't build this over a mountain. It's okay if you're semi-close, just not like right on top of a mountain, because then they're just, other mobs are going to spawn on the mountain, and it's going to hurt your spawning. So you got your block right here, and you're going to build a platform around this that encompasses that entire creation, whatever you have built up there, plus a tiny bit more. So if you're in survival, which I actually have built this farm in survival, and it's pretty tedious, And so, sorry, but I'm in creative and I have world edit. So all I have to do is come over to here, the block, and /s set class. Might have done that. Oh, perfect. And I gotta do a little bit more onto this side. And you know, it's also helpful to because you have a little bit of extra room just in case you ever decide to build it up more. But yeah, my platform is definitely a bit overkill, but that's okay. So now that you have this in your platform going, you can place all of your water in here, like so. And if you're doing like a super big thing, like even I have to do right here, you're going to have to fill in this floor here so that you can make sure each one of these is a source block. Alright, now you have your water that comes down. Break that. And so you're going to come back down to your platform. And so you already have some fish spawning. And go up a little bit. And place some fence gates like so. It's going over, but you'll see my solution for that. And the reason why we're using fence gates is they're going to stop the water and stuff will not spawn on them, and then when we open them up, mobs can safely get through, which is a benefit. This has to go inside. Like that. Alright, and then now we're going to build a little fence gate wall on top. We're going to go up. Placing fence gates while flying is not fun. Fish got in the way. I don't really know why this isn't going over, but I will not complain. You know, there might just be a glitch. I'm going to place these down anyway. But yeah, so you're pretty much just making a wall of fence gates so that there's not going to be any water down here. Right? And then you're going to want to fill in the center. And now you can see all the water's going to dissipate. And you're going to open up all your fence gates. This is a farm that is not super complicated, but very, very tedious to build. So I'd recommend you like set up some entertainment or something like that to watch while you build this. Maybe, you know, learn how to make an iron farm or a concrete farm, something like that. Who knows? Alright, so we're going to build that. Open up all the fence gates. Alright, so now we have all of our fence gates open. Set the weather to clear, because nobody likes rain. Okay. You see the fish dying all around. That'll happen. The fish can tend to take up some of the spawn things, which is why you want to make it a little bit bigger. There's really no way around the fish, but they do kill themselves occasionally, which is nice, as you can see. Bye-bye, Mr. Fish. Okay. So now we're going to build up the area where the drowned are going to go. So you can't do it underneath your thing. You just go anywhere outside of your river area, even though I am technically still in a river. That's funny. Alright. Build a tube that's 3 long. Grab your turtle eggs. Place one right here, or place 4, it doesn't matter. Grab your trapdoor. Boop, boop. One there. One here. Open this up, because if you did not know, mobs cannot tell that a trapdoor is a trapdoor, and they're just going to try to walk on through, and because every mob loves to kill. Sorry, that was rude of me. He's burning, don't worry, he'd be going through normally. You're going to have a roof over here, so you don't have to worry about this. Okay, you're a downer. Let's find something that, let's just build him a little top right there. And now he should go for turtle eggs if I back away. what you doing? I don't really know what his issue is, but trust me, it works. Alright, well, you have that area done, and then what you can do is you can come down here a little bit. Like so. Build a little platform, grab yourself some slabs so that the babies can't get out. Maybe even if you want, put a water bucket right here so that they all got pushed to the front. And build yourself a little platform, like so. And what I would recommend doing is putting some slabs on top of your head of where you're going to be standing. That way the drowned don't try to come and get you. You want them to be focused on those turtle eggs. Alright, oop. So now you have your little killing thing. Grab yourself some hoppers for collection. Man, I'm really not good at those material lists, am I? You know, grab yourself some chests. Put a hopper right there, like so. And put your chest down right here to collect the stuff. And now you'll just be able to sit here and kill away, which is nice. Alright, so that part's done. And now the last part is the roof. So you're going to want to put on a roof. And this is going to make it so that this farm will work day and night. Right now the farm will still work night, but it will not work day. So let me just go slash up 50. Is that good? No. Slash up 70. Boom. Perfect. Alright. Well, it's just going to go to the very top. But yeah, go to one below your max building height. Make sure that it's a make sure that it is a half slab and not a full slab. Otherwise, stuff can spawn on it, which we do not want. Come over here. And I'll put 100. That'll bring me up to here. A little bit higher than over there, but I'll figure that out. It doesn't have to be at max height, it just has to be high up. Alright, so yeah, 253. Alright, there we go. That's 252 actually. There we go, 253. And once again, I'm going to use my power as a world edit person, / set smooth andesite slab. What? Whatever, I'm just going to make it stone slabs. Like so. Wait for the lag. Oh god. Not what I intended. Let's just pretend like that never happened. Now as you see, we have a little... I broke the water on accident. That's fun. Oopsie. Well, let's just pretend like I didn't do that. That's gonna mess it up. I am not the smartest guy. Good gosh, there's so many fish. This actually needs to be backed up a little bit so that he can see it. You want this kind of far away from your thing. So, yeah, you're gonna have to back it up a little. Sorry, to be honest with you, I'm semi-designing this as I go. I'm not designing it actually. I forgot to mention, this is actually a design by Ilmango. I'll link his video. I've just kind of somewhat adapted it to my liking. Because, why not? And as you can see now, he's gonna go for the turtle eggs. There we go. Alright, so quick thing. I know you saw that little problem with the drown, but they weren't always going after the turtle eggs. Very simple, very easy fix to that I figured out after recording. Just move that block down 1, and then pop all your turtle eggs, or just 1 turtle egg. And that'll fix that. And they will once again go after it. Yep, and that's that. As you can see, farm's working, good to go. And as you can see, if I were to spawn in a whole bunch of these guys, they're just all gonna go crazy. And be like, give me that. And when you have a farm that big, you're gonna have a steady flow of these guys, as you saw in the other clip. That's it. Bye. Yep. Well, that's pretty much it. There's your Trident farm. Mine is very, very small, so that's why you're not seeing many results, but that's as simple as it is. In fact, I'll actually show you the one that I have in my survival world. One sec.